Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to part 3, boom, of the Imperium Galactica 2 tutorial. So far we learned managing of planets, moving ships around, colonizing planets, things like that. Here we go, part 3. Let's see what we learned this time. Hopefully it's more riveting information.
Welcome back to Imperium Galactica 2 tutorial mode. This is the third part of the tutorial. I am going to teach you the importance of production, research, and design. I will start with production. Press and hold the left mouse button on the planet where you want to produce your next ship. Select the production icon, then release the mouse button. The production screen is now displayed. This screen is divided into two sections. The left side deals with ship production, and the right side deals with tank production. By pressing and holding the left mouse button in the empty box at the top of the left side of the screen, you are able to select the ship you want to build from the drop-down menu. Now, add a destroyer to the production.
Destroyer.
Well done. While time passes, I will explain some more. The boxes below where the destroyer is being produced are used to queue up other production orders. The price of each item is displayed under it in the production box and is continuously deducted from your credits while the item is being produced. The speed of production is dependent on the number of operational factories on the colony. Each factory adds to your overall production capacity.
It's good to have each planet as a specialist too.
The faster you can produce. Now, build a spaceship factory on your planet.
Sentinel? Better spot to put this. Put one there. Okay, be enough room to put two there. Ha! Computer takes over and is like, nope, now we're going somewhere else. Note how it never mentioned that production tab in the bottom.
When the factory is completed, it will increase your capacity and production speed. Next to the empty boxes you use to add orders to the production queue are plus and minus icons. You can use these icons to increase or decrease the number of tanks or ships you produce. If you want to spend all of your money on production, you can set production to repeat mode by pressing the repeat arrow below the plus and minus icons. With repeat on, your factories will produce this invention for as long as your money lasts or until you deselect it. If you use the queue and set more than one invention to repeat, the colony will produce them one after another. To learn more about the repeat mode, you can check the manual or help screen F1 during a game. If you want to examine production on another planet, you can choose the planet from the star map or left-click and hold the mouse button on the planet name at the top of the production screen. Select the planet from the menu that appears. To build tanks, you need to construct a tank factory. When the tank factory is completed, you need to build 3 tanks. Now, build a tank factory on your planet, then build 3 tanks.
So I guess we're doing it on...
Yes, sir.
Oh, nope.
Reporting, sir.
Nope. We're wrong here. Oh, just a tank factory? Okay. I was thinking there's maybe more than one factory there for a second.
Now, build the tanks.
It's okay, but I want to build, actually... Oh, it won't let me do one. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, star map. Build. I can't build tanks, it won't let me yet. 3 tanks. Boom! It's 3. Where is it? I can see it. It's around here somewhere. There it is.
Yes, moving to new position, sir. Yes, sir.
Well done. The tanks have now been produced. All the tanks you build are created on your planet. But by using the icon above plus and minus, you can change this so that the tanks will be produced and added to a fleet nearby. Now I will show you how to research new technologies and produce new invention designs.
Research!
You are now viewing the research screen. There are 3 basic research groups: tanks, spaceships, and buildings, as well as a fourth special group that I will explain later. Each of the main groups has several subgroups. For example, the spaceship group has ship, hull, and gun subgroups. In these groups, you can select the invention by clicking on its graphic or by selecting it from the menu. If you press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse, you can rotate the sphere that contains the inventions. The wireframe models are designs that are still to be researched, and the solid textured objects are completed inventions. By using the icons at the bottom of the screen, you can select the various groups and subgroups and locate the required invention. Click on a cannon turret located under tank turrets. If you click on a wireframe object, information regarding this invention will be displayed. You can see if any other inventions must be researched before this invention, as is the case with particularly sophisticated technology. If all of the names in the top box are white, you can begin researching this invention. On the screen, you can see how much money is required to start researching this invention. The cost of the research process is deducted from your credits continuously. If you choose to double the money for research, the research process will take less time to complete. Now you need to research the quad laser, which is a ship weapon. Now select quad laser and start the research process.
Oh yeah, that just... Oh, because we're on max speed. Boom!
Well done! You must have noticed the two orbs at the side of the screen by now. The orbs represent your technology levels. The left orb shows the technology level required to research this invention, and the right orb shows your current technology level. Each of the three main research groups, tanks, ships, and buildings, have separate research centers. You will need to build research centers on your colonies to increase your technology level so you can research certain inventions. Now you will have to research the heavy destroyer. You will require 3 ship research centers in total to do this. You currently only have 2. Access the colony screen and build the appropriate ship research centers. You may also need to build a fusion plant to provide enough electricity for the center to function. Now research the heavy destroyer.
Oh, okay. So I only control one planet.
Reporting, sir.
Zoom out. Research. I'll stick it in there, and I'll also build the fusion plant, since you told me already that I need to build it. I'll stick it in right there. Max speed. We'll wait till both of these are done. Oh, fusion plant's actually faster, or done faster. Nice. Oh, there we go. Little progress bar down there. Perfect. To research. Heavy destroyer chassis, which is that there. Heavy destroyer chassis. What's... Oh. Let's double the money, why not? And start. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! I'm going to stop counting now. So this is research. So the next one is design. Which I'm going to assume is, well, the option that's grayed out. 70%, 80%, 90%, and 100.
Well done! Earlier in this section, I mentioned an extra special research group.
Yep.
This research group contains technology related to the storyline in campaign games. Inventions that come into this category require a certain technology level of all 3 main research groups before they can be researched. A quick way to start researching an invention is to use the drop-down menu from the top toolbar. This is the icon on the far right of the toolbar, to the left of the screen select menu. This can be reached from any screen. Now that you know how to research technologies, I will show you how to create new ship designs.
Design.
On this screen, you can design your own ships or tanks.
I used to play this so
A
much.
design consists of a ship or tank with certain equipment fitted to it. Designs you create will then be available for production. On the left side of the screen, you can see the current ship designs. You have several options. New. Make a new design. Redesign. Create a new design based on an existing one. Upgrade. Modify an existing design by adding the latest technology.
I always do that one.
Each of the ships, except for fighters and colonization ships, have equipment pods. These pods are areas of the ship that you can add equipment to. There are weapon pods, hyperdrive pods, etc. The pod determines the type of invention and quantity that can be equipped. On the right side of the screen, you see what is currently on the pod. You can now upgrade one of your ships and add a new laser. Now, add a quad laser to your existing destroyer.
Oh. Oh, we're going to upgrade. We're going to click that, and we're going to go quad laser.
Well done. You may also have noticed the Auto Design button. Auto Design will automatically add the best available weapons and inventions to your design. However, what Auto Design chooses to add to a design may not be what you would choose to add to a design.
Nope.
For example, you may have chosen to fit a better ECM system, while Auto Design may choose to fit a better radar.
Just click cancel on me.
The price for each design is shown at the top of the screen. Better hyperdrives make your fleets move faster, and better weapons make your fleets more deadly. But the better equipped your ships are, the more expensive they are to build. The firepower and speed of the design is also displayed. Now that we have researched a heavy destroyer, a basic design has automatically been created. It is up to you to create a new, different ship design. Note that you can also rename your ships while creating the design. Design a new heavy destroyer, and don't forget to equip its pods. Left-click and hold the button on the new icon and select the heavy destroyer. Once the design is complete, click OK.
New design. Heavy destroyer. Leave that empty. Do the radar array. Quad lasers. And no rockets. Heavy destroyer. Space 2.
Well done. If you wish to get rid of old technology, you can delete the design. When deleting designs, you can sell the vehicles and receive 40% of their price. If you sell them, someone else may buy these ships from the trade screen, which is explained more fully later. Congratulations! You have completed this tutorial lesson.
Yay!
You should now check out section 4 of the tutorial, where you can learn about the space and ground battles.
And that's it for number 3. We got 4 and 5 left, and then time for the campaign. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time in space.